Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys we are back outside in front of the beautiful flowers that are blooming currently. And I decided to talk about today, guys, what Archetype now needs new legacy support. Now, I bring this up because the fact of the matter is that over the course of the last couple of months, Crystal Beast, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Toons even, have all gotten legacy support. These are archetypes that people have been clamoring for years, really, to get support. People have been clamoring for Crystal Beast to get legacy support, and they finally got it in the OCG, and eventually that'll make its way over here to the TCG. Red Eyes has gotten support. Dark Magician has got some pretty dang good updated support, and it consistently usually gets legacy support. And even Toons recently have gotten a slew of legacy support, and the big elephant in the room, and I apologize for the bugs flying around here, but the big elephant in the room is Red Eyes, which has gotten a huge amount of freaking legacy support. That's just ridiculous. So, my question is that now that these archetypes that people have been clamoring about for years have gotten legacy support, what other archetypes that there should have legacy support now? Or have legacy support next? Now, I'm going to be the first one to say I would love to see some more Blue Eyes legacy support. I'll be the first one up there saying, yes, yes, Konami, take my money, I'll take that Blue Eyes legacy support. But besides the fact, there are other archetypes that I feel that are older, that definitely need some revamping or retooling, or mechanics that definitely could use some retooling and working on. So let's go over some of those right now, or things I would like to see some legacy support for. The first thing I would love, and with a passion love to see legacy support for, is level monsters. Level monsters have been in the game for a very long time. You have level warrior, but the main monster and level insect, but the main one that everybody remembers and has fun playing with is Horus. Horus the Black Flame Dragon. Horus level 4, Horus level 6, Horus level 8. Level 6 is immune to spells and traps. Level 8 can negate spells and can negate up as many spells as you want to that turn. So if your opponent tries to keep activating pendulum effects, you can keep saying no, no, and a no. You can do it as many times as you want to in a turn to how many ever spells they had. So I would like to see level monsters get maybe some new support. I think they just needed updated versions of some of their older cards, and they would actually be pretty good. Monarch Storm 4th really helped them out, because that way you can bring out level 6 that much more easier. I think the only two things they really need is a new type of reborn card. They have level modulation, which is an awful card to reborn them. You have to give your opponent it lets your opponent draw 2 cards, you reborn one of the level monsters, and its effect is negated for that turn. That's an awful card, and it really needs an update. We need an updated version of that, a decent card. It doesn't have to be broken, just something decent, playable. I think another card that they could update maybe even is Level Up, which states that if you target a level monster, it goes to the next level. I think maybe it should have a stipulation like this cannot be negated, or draw 1 card, because the deck's slow inherently, but draw 1 card when you activate this on a level monster. Something like that, or even make it a quick play spell. Just give it a little something. You know, nothing broken. I'm not asking for the world, just a little something. I think another archetype I would like to see get support is Amazons. This is the archetype that was one of the first archetypes ever in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I would say Necro Valley, Levels, there were some other archetypes, you know, but this was the first, one of the first archetypes that actually Konami tried to push with decent, good support. They had their own Mirror Force back in the day. They had some very good cards, and they even got some support in 5Ds, but it never really felt complete to me. It felt like they're missing a couple things here and there, and I think that archetype definitely could use some more updated support in the form of maybe some better spells and traps, maybe some little bit more up-to-date monsters, because some of their attacks are very low, but I don't think it needs too terribly much. I just think it could use a couple, maybe 3 or 4 cards, and archetype would be pretty decent, I think. Just give it 2 good, maybe 1 to 2 good cards, a couple of decent cards, and I think the archetype would be playable to a much better extent. Other archetypes I can think of. My gosh, there's so many of them. Ojamas are another one I think could use some support. A lot of people have been talking about Ojama fusions and Ojama exceeds, things of this nature. Because as you've been noticing, there's been a lot of good legacy support for archetypes recently, especially coming out of the OCG as imports. From Harpies to Madolches, that even though it wasn't that good, Chocolate, even though I love Madolches, but beside the point. Harpies, even Light Swarms got some good support, even though I don't think they really need it. But then I thought about, well, they did hit the Dragon Rulers, so... But still, I think it should have been not a generic card, but whatever. That's beside the point here, what we're talking about today. I feel that there's a lot of archetypes still that could use legacy support. I think that Konami, for the most part, has been doing a pretty decent job. A lot of the legacy support they've been making has been... Yeah, they have a tendency sometimes to hit and miss with legacy support cards they have been bringing out, but look what they've been doing in the OCG with legacy support. We got Cyber Dragon Infinity, we got the new freaking Light Swarm Exceed monster, we got Crystal Beast getting support. It's a lot of good cards. Harpy Harpist, not a bad card for Harpies. Something that Harpies needed for a long time. So I think Konami overall has been doing pretty good with the legacy support. I think also on top of that, that Konami in the TCG could maybe do a better job with legacy support. You really don't see Konami of the TCG making legacy support for the TCG. You see the OCG doing it. You don't see the TCG do it. No, you don't. So I think maybe, hopefully in the future, that Konami of the TCG makes a couple of legacy support cards for archetypes, so we here get them before the OCG does, just for some fun. But that's just my thoughts on legacy support and what Konami's been doing and what other archetypes I'd like to see them do. I know there's a couple ones I probably forgot. I know there's some ones out there that you guys probably would say, hey, I would like that to get legacy support. But I'll leave that up for you to tell me down below in the comment section. So down below in the comment section, guys, tell me below what archetypes and what just decks in general or type of themes like level monsters would you like to specifically see support for or legacy support for. And until next time, guys, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling. I'll see all of you guys next time, and take care, everybody. Have a good and beautiful day. It's a beautiful day today in the neighborhood. Take care, everybody. Seto Kaiba, I'm out here, guys.